So what is the best way to insulate a hunting stand? Today I'm going to show you what I'm thinking about doing for our hunting stand out here. Welcome back to Ricky Ventures, and what I'm going to show you today is what I'm thinking about doing to not only insulate the hunting stand out here, but it's also going to serve a couple of other purposes. So you can see that I bought this foam here that's got these edges to them. I call it egg carton foam. The main purpose to put it out here was to kind of insulate the stand. It already gets pretty warm in here when I'm running the heater in here in the winter times. I think this is going to be plenty of insulation, but it's also going to help me out with soundproof because it's this egg carton. It's going to bounce the sound off of all of these different directions, and I'm going to put this everywhere in here. You can kind of see where I've just kind of set it up right now, just kind of placing it around to kind of see how it looks. When I get it all in here, it's going to make the sound level go down because the sound's going to bounce around everywhere, and it's not going to get to your ears as easily as it would if it was just a solid wood. So it's really going to knock down the echo in here. It's going to make the sound so it doesn't escape out of here as much. The deer outside won't hear me. The third thing it's going to do is it's going to make it dark in here. All this black is going to make it dark in here. So the deer won't see me as well. So it's really going to serve three different purposes. First is insulation for sure. Second is soundproofing. And third is to make it so the deer can't see me as well as in here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll probably just take some black spray paint and I'll spray paint the rest of this black so it matches all in there. And I even think I'm going to put it on the ceiling as well. I think I'm going to put it on there as well. I think it'll really deaden the sound in here. I think it's going to work out pretty well. I've got quite a few of them here that I purchased off of Amazon. I'll put the link to those in the description so you can go look at them if you want to look at purchasing those yourself. You can see here with the utility knife I'm cutting them off and kind of putting them where I need to be. And then I'm going to take glue, just some Loctite glue, cheap heavy duty construction adhesive, and I'm going to use that to attach it to the walls. The hardest part is just doing the cutting out now and kind of seeing where I want to lay everything out. So I'm going to continue doing that, and then we'll get to the part where we're going to start gluing it together. I've got this up here now. This is all glued. It's all been cut and glued. This has all been cut and glued in here. I glued that on the side there as well. I haven't glued that down there. Still working on it. But that's kind of the work in progress. So here's this wall here. We'll just take this off right here and I'll show you. It goes on really, really easily. Longest part is just the cutting it, the pre-cutting it, right? But once I have it cut, I just putting some of this glue on the wall. I just stick the foam onto it and it sticks right to it. Got a little bit on that one because it's kind of pull between those wires. I cut these kind of long to kind of, because I decided I'd rather cover it with all of it rather than not covering it. I didn't want to cut it short. I guess I decided I'd cut it long rather than short. That's kind of how it's going on. Looks really good up there. So here's where I cut it short, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather cut them long, I think. All right, here it is, the finished wall. I went ahead and spray painted it too, so you can see it's looking pretty dark now, which is going to be great. So all the walls will eventually look like that. Spray paint job is not perfect, but I really don't care out here in the woods. It's, it's good enough. I didn't hit here because I didn't want to get on that window, obviously. I'll have to tape that window up to paint that later on, if I do it at all. I'll probably paint it just to make it look nice. But yeah, that's the wall. It's done. Everything is on there. It's all spray painted up, and I can already tell it's making a difference on the sound. The sound is already different in here. When I get the rest of this in here, it's really going to be a lot different for the sound. All right, I want to thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video. Tell me what you think about putting the egg crate foam on here to dampen the sound, and we will see you in the next one.